CTV News, Vancouver Island Report.
Good evening. Thanks for being here. Hudson Mack is away tonight. Food truck vendors in Nanaimo are fuming, saying they're being forced to put the brakes on their businesses while the city loses itself in red tape. In cities around the world, food trucks add culture and vibrancy, serving up ethnic options and creative menus that draw crowds. Vendors in Nanaimo say that could bring that feel to the harbour city, but instead of being welcomed, they're being driven out of town. CTV's Chandler Grieve has the story.
It's a sizzle and taste that comes from this truck in Parksville. It's part of a new craze, restaurants on wheels.
So far we've had rave reviews, and I'm actually quite happy. It makes all the work worthwhile.
But not in Nanaimo, where food carts are being left in driveways.
Special?
And owners are becoming increasingly frustrated.
It sucks. Well, there's nothing happening.
Sandy Kolowski owns 2 food trucks and this Polish lunch spot in downtown Nanaimo. She used to sell her pierogies in Maffeo, Sutton Park during the summer.
They're pinched with love.
But after the city signed an exclusive 6-year contract with a third-party vendor back in 2010, she has been unable to set up shop.
And there's just been a lot of complaints that people want more than just a hot dog and a French fry. And pretty well that's all that's there right now is a hot dog and a French fry. Because everybody eats at a park. That's just common sense. If you're taking your dog for a walk, everybody wants to grab a little bite to eat, a coffee, a juice.
Over at Departure Bay, a Nanaimo couple envisioned the beachfront to be a perfect setting for their new business, a mobile vegan Mexican eatery. But after 6 months of unreturned phone calls and roundabout emails from the city, they got fed up and are now taking their business up the highway.
It took 2 days to do in Parksville what we tried to do in Nanaimo for 6 months. I think they should really be encouraging entrepreneurs. They're losing a lot of young people in Nanaimo. And here we are trying to create our own jobs. So I think they should really try and put a lot more effort into holding on to people like that.
The city says they are reviewing the Departure Bay site and add it's a complex issue.
Why it took so long, I guess there's other businesses in the area. We need to ensure we're not impacting them negatively, but there has been a demand for food services down there, and we're just about to take a report to our Parks, Rec and Culture Commission.
But until these reports are complete from the city, food vendors will likely be forced to stay inside.
Pierogies and a walk in the park is a lot of love.
I think Nanaimo would have loved it.
Or take their business outside of Nanaimo, leaving a very bad taste in their mouths. Chandler Grieve, CTV News, Nanaimo.